sleep, please. Don't sleep. Here we go.
Ya está destruido Ayacucho. 4-1 está ahorita en el primer tiempo.
Pay attention, please. Yeah, here we have. It says, match the sentence halves with, listen to check, copy the intonation. Okay, let's listen. This is for listening practice. Let's listen. Also, it's continue talking about second conditional. Okay, this is second conditional. Let's listen.
Track 4.8. 4C. Exercise 6. 1. If we chose you for Dawn, what would be your dream date together? 2.
If you chose me, I'd take Dawn to an Italian restaurant.
3. What would you do if you won $1 million? 4. If I won $1 million, I'd buy us a big house.
Okay. Listen again. So please speak. Can we listen again, please? Can you repeat that? Oh, my friends, don't sleep. But where is the listening? Yeah.
Track 4.8. 4C. Exercise 6. 1. If we chose you for Dawn, what would be your dream date together? 2.
If you chose me, I'd take Dawn to an Italian restaurant.
3. What would you do if you won $1 million? 4. If I won $1 million, I'd buy us a big house.
Okay. Yeah, you have to match. Match. Are you ready? Match the halves. Match the halves. Okay, you have to match. Can you match? Do it, please. Pueden hacerlo. Trabajen en sus pantallas. Yes, excellent.
4 con el después ¿cómo se trabaja acá? No puedo.
Good. Yeah, stop. Stop, stop, stop. How many lines are you doing? Yes. Yeah, that's right. Mary. Excellent. Okay, read number 1. Clara Condori, read number 1, Catherine number 3.
¿Dónde está?
Clara, read number 1.
Hola.
Lisette number 4. We listen, te escuchamos.
Yeah.
Do it.
Number one. If we chose your fall down, what would be your dream day together.
Yes. Yes, that's right. Number 2. Lisette, Mary. Volunteers, read number 2.
If you choose me,
Yes.
If you choose me, it take down to an Italian restaurant.
I'd pronunciation is the contraction. Okay. Yes, it is the contraction. Okay. It is I would is a contraction for I'd. Okay. It's a contraction. Yeah, that is I would, I'd pronunciation. Number 3, please. Volunteers, don't sleep.
What would you do if you won $1 million?
Dollars. Yes, yes, very good. Number 4.
if I won
$1
million, it
would you want a
buy
million?
big house.
Yes,
Both of them.
I'd pronunciation, I would,
I
Muy, muy difícil.
Yes.
Yes, very good. Thank you. That is okay. That is the correct. Excellent. Good job. Let's continue now. Let's continue. So now here we have more explanation about second conditional. Okay, more. And here it says, are the sentences in exercise 6 about, okay? So I want to know what is the meaning. Is it possible or a real or unreal situation? The sentences that are in 6. So that is, we are talking about this one, 6, exercise 6. Okay, are the sentences in exercise 6 about A, B, C? Which one? Which one? A, B, or C? Are the sentences in exercise 6 about A, B, C? Tell me, please, are the sentences in exercise 6 about a situation happening now? An event that will happen in the future? Or an imaginary event in the present or future?
Letter C.
Ah, thank you.
Letter C.
Yes, that's true. It is letter C.
C.
An imaginary event.
Mm-hmm.
An imaginary event. That is second conditional. In the present or future. Okay. What would you do if you won $1 million? Okay. It's an imaginary situation. An imaginary event. Unreal. Okay. Situation.
No es real.
Excellent. Now let's continue. Now here we have second conditional. second conditional says. Second conditional, past tense. Past tense. What does tense mean? What does,
Tiempo.
yes, yes.
Pasado.
Past tense. Tiempo gramatical.
Ujú.
Tiempo gramatical.
Pasado.
Tiempo gramatical. Past tense. Tiempo pasado. Yes, excellent.
Pues,
That is second conditional if. If clause, past tense, and the result plus would or wouldn't plus infinitive says. Infinitive or the verb in the base form. Sail, be. Would or wouldn't, contraction, or wouldn't. Verb in the base form. Verb, sail, be. Past tense, was, didn't have. Was, didn't have. Also, it's possible to use were here. If my sister were rich, that is one of the characteristics of the second conditional. One of the characteristics is that here you can use were. You can use were here. If my sister were rich, she'd sail around the world. It's possible. If I were you, it's possible. Okay? But here it's using was. If my sister was rich, she'd sail around the world. Another, if they didn't have children, they wouldn't be so broke. If they didn't have children, they wouldn't be so broke. So broke is an expression. It means without money, without money. Okay, so broke, it's without money. If they didn't have children, they wouldn't be so rich. I mean, they wouldn't be so broke. Next question, look at for questions. If you had enough money to travel anywhere, it's a question. If you had enough money to travel anywhere, where would you go? Look at, it's a question. Where would you go? If you had enough money to travel anywhere, where would you go? And
I go United States.
yeah, okay. Another question, what would you do if close, if you wanted to find love? What would you do if you wanted to find love? Okay, this is second conditional, my friends. Second conditional, past, would plus a verb. Contraction is possible to use contraction. Can be in negative, can be affirmative. Can be question form. This is question form. Question form. What would you do if you wanted to find love? It's a question. Question. What is important? Important is to use simple past and would plus a verb. And that is second conditional. Okay? What else do we have here? We have more examples here. And it says, intonation, and it is talking about intonation. Okay, intonation, what we listened, okay? Intonation says, intonation usually rises when the if clauses comes first. Okay, intonation usually rises when the if clause comes first, and falls when the if clause, when it comes second. In questions, intonation usually falls at the end. In questions. In yes, no question, usually rises. It is just focusing into intonation. Intonation, how do you speak? Okay, so that is that part. Let's move on. More examples here. Let's continue working. Okay. Read the instruction. A volunteer who wants to read the instruction.
Number 8, Professor.
Yes, 8. Do it.
Imagine Dawn went out to white bachelor. 3, Simon from Pick My Partner. Complete the story.
Yes. Okay. So imagine Dawn went with a bachelor 3, Simon, from Pick My Partner. Complete the chain story. If Simon, so you have here the verbs. Look at, in parentheses, you have the verbs. So you have to complete with them. Here we have the verbs. Complete, please, with them here in the blanks. Let's do it. If Simon won, here we have win. If Simon won the show, he
Would call.
yeah, he would call his mother immediately. If Simon won the show, he would call his mother immediately. Okay, number 2. Call, ask.
If you ask her, she will ask him
Think a little bit.
about town.
Are you sure? Look at the context. El contexto les ayuda. Look at the context.
If he car,
Okay, if he, but present, are you sure that is present? What is the past of call? Don't forget, please. If he called her, she
Would ask.
Work. Ask.
ask,
The work ask.
she would ask. She would ask him 20 questions about Dawn. 3, number 3.
If he jet, if he jet,
Dawn can know.
if he not know,
If he don't can know.
Jetted. If he jetted.
Not go.
If is he the get?
Like that.
Out of the word his
Part
mother.
of the answer. His mother
His
not
mother.
canoe.
No, no. What was it spelled?
Walk. Genau. Walk. Genau.
Would.
Wolf.
Walk.
No.
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 Are you sure?
Number 3, teacher, I think is if he didn't know all of the answers, his mother would get angry.
Good.
Edgar, you wake up.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Yeah. A moment, let's contract. Yeah. If he, Edgar,
Didn't know.
if he didn't know,
All of the answers, his mother would get angry.
yes. Thank you, Edgar. Girls, this is negative, didn't know all of the answers. His mother wouldn't get angry. Okay, number 4. Get cancelled. Get and cancel.
Got. If she got.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, not past, simple past. Okay. If she got angry, Simon
The wall cancel.
yes, would cancel his date with Dawn. If she got angry, Simon would cancel his, yeah. Number 5.
If the date was cancelled.
If the date
Was.
yeah. As I said, you can use was or you can use were. If the date was cancelled or if the date were cancelled, Dawn
Could feel.
yes, Dawn would
feel
really disappointed. Yes. 6.
If she had nobody to go out with. Have.
Simple past. Don't forget. If she had nobody to go out with,
She would Once she would want
she would want to find someone new. She would want to find someone new. Yeah. 7.
If she
was
was where was where
Yeah. If she were, let's use were. If she were looking for someone new,
a while ago,
would, please, pronunciation, would go. She would go on dating show. Excellent, my friends. Thank you, Edgar. You make them notice what was the mistake and they worked. Yeah, that is second conditional. Okay, second conditional. Second conditional. Simple past in the if clause. And the result would in the verb and the verb. I will give you homework. Okay, I will give you homework, but first of all, let me take a photo about this part as well for your partners. I've already took a photo. Yeah, study. Here you are. Okay, another for this part. Okay. Homework for tomorrow. I will give you homework for tomorrow, okay? So that will be related as well with this, okay? Related with this grammar. Second condition. This will be homework, okay? Number 2 and number 3. Let me see. Yeah, yes, this is, I will take a picture as well. Homework is number 2 and number 3. Any questions, my friends? That's it for today. That is second conditional and first conditional. Then we're gonna talking about the third conditional. Okay, both of them are in the book and in the WhatsApp group where you're gonna work. Okay. Any questions?